Do outfit check. What are you guys wearing? We're wearing pants today. Outfit check for the girls. Ooh, girl, do a spin. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, oh, mm-hmm. Have some red tomatoes to pick.
Mom, I've made some.
The
two ones.
That's pretty. I love all
Mom,
the different colors
look
on
at
this.
this one.
Look at the spider.
Mom, cool, look at this one. It's the
crazy. That's cool.
one. That's the giant one.
One at a time.
It's
Look
in the
inside
middle.
flower.
Right inside there, see it?
See it on the dark red? Come here, lady.
Oh, it's getting scared.
See it over here on this side? See it moving?
Oh, they'll jump at me, we're good.
Jumps right on her face. That would be the freak out of the week.
Who's the little hobo spider?
No? That's a little jumping spider.
Good morning, you guys. I have a fun day to take you guys along with us. I have a couple things I have planned. I don't know if we'll be able to get them done. We're waiting on a repair guy to come out and replace the water heater. I don't know when he's going to come down. He's probably going to replace the lower neighbors first and then ours. So I don't know when that's going to get done. So while waiting for him, I'm going to do some cleaning. So let's get some motivation done. I'll do a talk over for you guys. I know that you guys prefer doing voiceovers rather than listening to music, and I'm the same way. So I'll go ahead and get that started. I'm going to start on the girls' room. It needs to be vacuumed. I need to hang up their clothes. Right now, I might be able to put their sheets back on. I had to wash their sheets last night just to keep that room smelling fresh. You know, there's quite a bit of girls in that one room. So I like to keep their bedding fresh. I'm going to go get those off of the line. I like to hang dry my clothes for more of a fresher smell than a dryer. I feel like the dryers take the smell out and ruin the fabrics faster. So I'm gonna go get the things off the line. Are you okay? Piper, open the door.
I'm not in here.
Who's in there? Freya. Freya, you bring me to your sisters? She's hiding with the iPad. Well, she wants you to leave her alone. Leave her alone. Freya, go play in Fisher's room. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get that done, make their beds. I got a whole bunch of their clothes to hang up like always, so I'll get that done, and I want to clean their floors. I'm going to put some smelly stuff onto their floors. I typically just use baking soda, but I bought some maybe I won't be if this is Arm & Hammer. It is. It is. So one of my girls has an allergic reaction to the Arm & Hammer laundry soap. So this is probably the same exact thing. Oh, that's Chris, but it's the same brand. So maybe I won't put that on there to freshen up. Maybe that just dawned on me saying that, and I use this like once a week. So maybe I won't be doing this. So maybe I'll just put baking soda down on the floor. But either way, I'm going to freshen up their room. I'm going to start with their room. And if the water heater guy still isn't here, I will find something else to do. We want to go on a walk and collect sticks and make like a witch's chandelier to hang in between the couches in the living room. I also need to go get twine or something. The boys put these little ghost things together. So I need to put string around these and then like make like a little garland type thing to hang up on the ceiling. Kids did that. They're cute. There's like a whole little bucket right here filled with little things like that. So I got that to do. And see my Freya May in the background. This was her preschool picture. Remember when she had alopecia and all her hair fell out? This is when it started to grow back, and she hasn't had a full head fall out in years, thank goodness. Just she gets little patches still, but nothing to the point where all her hair fell out. That one time it freaked me out. Anyways, I'm gonna get started on the girls' room, and we'll see how much we can get done. I need to go through the laundry baskets first because I have a laundry basket right here That's your daddy. And laundry right here. And a lot of it is the girls' clothes because they like to change a million times a day.
I don't put their old clothes on.
Yeah, Chris just had a point. He said that the girls change a whole bunch, and then the boys, they never want to change. Like, we have to tell them to change. They'll take a shower and put their clothes back on. Like Austin today, I'm like, dude, you've been wearing that shirt for like 3 days. Change your shirt. So, and they have clothes. I don't know what's wrong with them. I think they're just too lazy to look for them. So we're going to get some clothes in. And also, I hopped on here again to ask if you guys have any really fun, like, crafty ideas. I know it's early, but I'm not gonna go like last minute and do a whole bunch of decorations. So I'm going slowly. I'd like to do some more nature, you know, vibes for inside of the house. So if you have any fun, cool crafts or links that you use, share them down below in the comments. And maybe I will be able to be crafty enough to put together something that's like crafty. I'm having Chris help with the witch's chandelier. He said he'd help me because I'm not a very crafty person, but can't be that hard, right?
They're all in the truck. I've got cheese more.
Cute. They're gonna squash the food though.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna squash all the food that's in the truck?
Probably. Yeah. But you like that.
Yeah, he's eating it.
Look at this. No, look at this. It's like so.
Okay, we're gonna do some laundry. This is just a pile I need to go in here next, so I'm gonna go hang these up on the line. Okay, so let's get this girls' room freshened up and smelling good. Having a lot of kids, I remember going to people's houses that have had like 3 or 4 kids in their house smelling like complete urine. It's a huge fear of mine of people coming over and being like, dang girl, your house smells like kid pee. How that happens, I can get how that happens. You have to stay on top of your house in order for it to stay clean and tidy. There's a huge misconception with people like me that have many kids, a lot of kids, how their older kids raise their younger kids and, you know, things like that, or the older kids are stuck doing all the chores. I've never been that kind of mom. I've appreciated when my older girls did live with me, when they would watch the girls, or the boys, the girls weren't really here yet, so the boys, so I could go out and grocery shop for the family. Not like I was going out and having fun. I hate grocery shopping, but it was nice to be able to think clearly without taking the boys into the grocery store so I can grocery shop for the family. Or on a little tiny, we're going to go grab dinner date night with Chris. When we did that, we would always either pay the girls or get them whatever they wanted, or sometimes even both. So it was never like, raise my kids, go do this. I'm not that kind of mom. They got rewards and I got a little treat in the meantime of doing that. As for now, to this day, with having my boys being older, you guys will see I have a lot of help from my boys, and I don't ask them to do that. This is something that's different for me, and I've never realized how I never understood. I don't have to ask my boys now to help me. I don't hint to them. I just start cleaning and they'll follow behind me and they'll start cleaning with me, and I really appreciate it. I feel like I'm respected. I just appreciate it. I have no words for it. So I do get help from my older boys. When they want to help, I don't pressure them. They are in charge of keeping their room clean. They're old enough to clean their own room, and they do a really good job at that, considering that, you know, they're boys. And I have a couple boys. There's 2 boys that don't enjoy cleaning at all, and that's fine. You know, we have so much help around the house that luckily for them, they don't have to help if they don't want to help, which, you know, they should help. It's good learning skills for them, but we do have enough help around here where there's too much help, and sometimes they're butting heads trying to fight over who's going to do what. They like to fight over cleaning the table and vacuuming. We did get a new vacuum, and I'm trying to figure out on how that works. So it was a little fun toy for us to play with. The girls were super interested in it. They're like, what are you doing, Mom? Where's the cord at? And they were completely fascinated with this green light. So they were here watching me. The girls like to help too. They're really good into wanting to clean as well, and they do a pretty good job as well, is watching me and following along and wanting to clean. Having kids that want to clean and enjoy it is so much more less stressful than having a kid you have to poke at to help clean or ask to clean. I hate asking my kids, hey, can you go do this? Can you take out the garbage? Can you help me with this? I hate asking. And that's just me, to each his own on how you mother, but I kind of like to just do things my way. I have a boy that does that as well, Fisher. He likes to have things done his way. He's supposed to help. The boys are all supposed to tag team and do the lawn together. And they were so bored, you guys, when we moved off of the property and traveled. They always had something to do out on the campground, help pick up and tidy up. But when we moved into the house after being off grid and taking care of all the off grid stuff and then traveling, they were so bored coming into the house. I had to ask the landlord that we rent from if we could take over the yard work and not have like yard work guys come out, because my boys were so bored. Thankfully, she agreed and has let us take over the yard work, which is, it's such a blessing. It's something silly that people are like, oh, good, we don't have to take care of the yard work. But my boys are workers. They enjoy doing things like that. That's how deep they are into wanting to help and to clean. So they take care of that. And where I'm going with that is, Fisher likes to do things a certain way. So he'll try to wake up early in the morning and get the yard work done before his brothers wake up, just so he can do the yard work his way. And it's funny because the other boys get so mad when they find out he's already did it. But that's just a little example on how things work around our house. I don't have my kids raise my kids, and I don't force my kids to clean. I would love to actually have a kid help me cook. And I did have an older girl that did help me cook. And let me tell you, I appreciated that so much when she'd do some baking for us. Because having a whole bunch of little kids, I do enjoy cooking and being in the kitchen. But when I have a whole bunch of little toddlers that I'm taking care of, the baking and the kitchen stuff, the fun stuff like baking, that's last priority for me. So when I did have a girl help me do some baking in the kitchen, it was I really enjoyed that. It's the little things like that are big, but you're in the moment of just survival. And I really wish I would have gave that girl a little bit more credit for helping me out, because I do appreciate it, and I did appreciate it. Anyways, I got some cleaning to do on these stools. The girls right here, Olive, I'll say, likes to use this little piano bench at the table as a napkin. I'm trying to train her to not sit in a high chair. She's huge, so being in the high chair, it's uncomfortable for her. Her little thighs are big thighs, and that high chair is just not comfortable for her. So I'm trying to train her, and she is 1.5, to not sit in a high chair, but to sit at the table and not get into things as she's getting into right here.
Hey, hey.
So as you can tell, Olive has a huge personality. She is just into everything. She'll turn 2 in October, and that girl is just big. She's trouble. She's funny, and she's patient testing all at the same time. So I do have quite a bit more to clean after meals, and Killian likes to help me do up the table. You're probably wondering where Lemon sleeps. She is not in the girls' room because she has really bad ADHD and ADD where it's hard for her to sleep, and she tends to wake up the little girls. So she's off in her own little area right now, just so she has her space as she likes it and needs it. Did we know that when we were looking for a 3-bedroom house? No, we did not. So it's okay. It works out. She has her space. It's nice for her, and it works. It does the job. The decorations I was showing you guys was from Hobby Lobby. Super cute. They have a new little mushroom line out, which is just adorable. We got some of those, which I probably keep up all year long because they're cute. And here I am showing you guys one of the mushrooms up close. It's like, I don't know, it's like a cloth material. It's really soft. I don't know my fabric because I'm not crafty, but see if your Hobby Lobby has them. They're super cute and they're so like, you can get them all year long. Okay, so I got a lot of cleaning done today. I didn't get all the laundry on my bed put away, but I did get the girls' put away and hung up, and that was most important because dang. I got the boys to put in their room. It's their job to do their own laundry as in fold it. I was having them wash it on their own, but they're boys. They'd forget and they'd have no clothes. So now I just wash it and they put their stuff away. They help me hang it. They get the clothes off the line for me if I'm busy. So it works out really good for my household. I'm not very anal on my kids washing their own clothes. I don't care that much. We all help each other out and we all get the job done. And that's what works for us. So typically Fisher does the dishes, but he didn't do them today. So I'm going to do them real quick and get those done. A little bit of YouTube magic right there. And then I'm hoping, it's 3:33 right now. I'm hoping that I'll have the energy to walk later on and collect some sticks to make our little witch's chandelier. I'm starting out decorating a little bit earlier because I want to, and it takes time to make things homemade. And because we have nothing, I'm starting over from scratch. So I need to start a little bit early. There's also some oranges that I have that are a little bit past their eating date. I think I'm gonna slice those up and see if I can dry those out and string those as well. I think that would look really cute. But for now, Chris and the baby are in there taking a nap, and I'm gonna do the dishes. He does hold the baby a lot for me. Us, it's our baby, not for me. But his legs are hard to stand on right now with the cancer and where it's at. It's hard for him to stand. His legs give out really easily. So he's resting with the baby. And when he does that, I get to make videos for you guys and for Patreon. So Patreon's more of a kickback thing where I act more not so mature and kind of just say it how it is, do less filtering in my words, and put out more videos than I do on YouTube. So that's nice that I have the opportunity to put more videos out for you and for me because it's more income for me and it's, I guess, entertainment for you guys because you watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these dishes done and drink my Papel because dang, my mouth is dry. I need to hydrate before I get out there in the sun. And I might have Chris taking me to get a Dutch Brothers for a little bit of a reward. So. I'm completely done. Like I'm dead. I'm tired. Fisher's actually into doing the dishes for me, so that's awesome. Because I'm gonna lay my butt right here for a minute and wait for Chris to wake up. And then hope I have energy to go look for sticks. It's 89 degrees outside, so it's pretty warm. Like, let me out. Let me out. The lake, yeah, that'd be nice.
Want a little speck of whipped cream on there since it's pumpkin spice?
Yeah.
Tell me how I did. Never made one.
He did. That's perfect. Tastes like pumpkin pie. You want to try it? There might be a lot of cream down at the bottom still.
That does. It tastes like you're eating a pumpkin pie and drinking a cup of coffee.
Tastes really good. The boys that wanted a haircut. I think I nailed it considering the only hair cutters that we have are like these trimmers. This is a solar panel, well it's not solar panel, it's solar ran. We got these little bug zappers at Costco like 2 years ago. And I use them for a nightlight for the girls. And there's been like West Nile found in the valley here. So, I mean, we'll call that double whammy right there. Okay, I've been getting a lot of ideas looking at like decoration decor stuff for fall on Instagram. I just go to the search bar and I search DIY fall ideas or nature ideas or easy crafts, you know, things similar to that. And I've been wanting to do this for a few years. Even in the cabin, I wanted to do a little lemon or orange garland around the windows in the cabin, which I never got to doing. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna cut, because I forgot about these oranges. So I got some moldy oranges in here, and I'm gonna pick out the good ones. Somebody saw my video and bounced. And pick out the good ones and slice them up and try to dehydrate them. There's a dehydrate thing on the oven over here that I'm gonna try it out. So we're gonna do this right now. I'm giving you guys ideas. Now you guys have to give me ideas, or it's not fair. And I do need to get myself a new cutting board, but maybe when all this cancer stuff is not where it's at now, and Chris can, you know, go back to work full time. Until then, yeah. So until then, I will be putting more videos here out on YouTube to help with our family's income. We don't rely on government, you know, what's it called, like welfare money or whatever. So I appreciate you guys that jump in and like my videos and watch them all the way through, because it does help on my end of the income on YouTube here on helping provide for my family. So I wanted to jump on here and say thank you. I truly do appreciate it, and I don't always have time to get to the comments. I'm just barely making it here with all the stress I have going on in my life. This was a really hard postpartum to not only deal with postpartum, you know, hormones and adjusting to a new baby, let alone your 14th baby, but having your husband diagnosed with cancer has been a little bit harder on all of us. You know, my kids are doing really well. The boys understand. It's been a really hard adjustment. That word in general is just scary, and it's been tough. So I appreciate you guys a lot, and thank you for, you know, supporting my channel and helping do so on that. It supports my family. It's, you know, good income for me to stay at home and be a mom and help provide until Daddy can get back fully on his feet and back into the office full time, because he is the sole provider. So yeah, thank you. I thought there was a dehydrator option on the oven, but there's not. So I'm gonna set it at 200 and put these oranges on the rack in there, and I'm gonna let them bake until they're dry. So let's see how that works. Trying out some oranges. Gonna try and make some garland with it. It's not hot yet. But see how aware she is, because she knows the oven's hot.
See?
Good job, Oli.
Good
Good job, Lou.
Good job, honey.
We'll call her the fart knocker, because she was just doing funny fart things. Get myself some water.
Wait, that one? Not the one.
No, not the one that beats the dummy and farts on it. There's a really diaper right behind me. Daddy changed Olive and left her crap diaper right behind you guys. It's not the oranges that smell like crap, it's a diaper. I've been having massive headaches. I always have massive headaches, and when I had my MRI done, it showed that my neck, I have like bone spur or something going on with my neck. So this has been helping. It has like a heating thing on there. That red light's heat. So it's like a back massage with heat, and I use these little handles to pull down on it. The harder you pull down, the like harder it gets all up in that muscle right there for your neck. I've been using this back massager, this neck massager for like weeks now. Every single night before I go to bed, like when I'm done cleaning, I'll use this thingy right here and massage my neck muscles, and then I'll go to sleep. I'm not going to sleep just yet because I have to take a shower, but I wanted to share this with you guys. So thanks Bob and Brad for sponsoring today's video. They also sent me out this eye massager I did a video on that I use when I have really bad headaches. It has like heat sensor. But anyways, this is about the neck massager. It has heat on it too, and it just feels really nice, and it puts you to sleep. I'm gonna start drooling on myself. It feels really nice. There's a couple settings here. I'll take it off and show you. I don't want to take it off. Take it off to show you guys though. So it's the Bob and Brad brand, and I'll link it down in my description. It has I have it turned on right now so it won't stay still. You just push the button, the power button. It's like different massage thingies. That's the speed. So you can really get it. You can really get it, man. See the heat. Don't want to do that. And maybe that's heat. I never read the directions. I should probably do that. Let's see. Let's figure this out together. I think that's the heat. Yeah, that's the heat. So heat on, heat off. And then those are the massagers that get all up in there. You have a sore leg. Oh my gosh, it could be a sore leg massager too. That's what I'm talking about. That right there is what I'm talking about. Bob and Brad, I bet you don't even know that could be a leg massager too. That feels nice actually. But it feels really good on my neck. So I'm gonna put this back on my neck again. But it comes with a charger. It comes fancy wrapped. Like, that's like it just grabbed onto my leg. It's like a little pet. It's like a little pet neck. I should go to sleep. I'm gonna put this back on my neck now. Wondering about all the toes in the background. Those are all the toes in the background. So I got a lot of stuff done today, but we didn't go for a walk because I didn't get my things done that I needed to get done. I was gonna do the cleaning, but we had our neighbor come up and hang out with us for a little bit up here with her daughter. And after that, I did the cleaning. You guys saw that. And now it's the end of the night, and I'm gonna end this vlog. So I'll leave this little neck thing down below. This is like my favorite thing ever. I like this more than the eyeball massager. So in the vlog now, I will catch you guys on my next vlog. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time.